begin tonight at 5:30 with a lawsuit filed against the Buffalo Public Schools. Joining me now is Buffalo attorney John Elmore, who is representing the mother of a McKinley High School student injured in the February attack at the school. John, thank you so much for being here this evening.
Thank you for having me.
So first off, let's just start off by you telling us about this lawsuit and why you and your client are taking this action.
Well, the lawsuit is to make this 14-year-old who's now 15 whole. He was stabbed multiple times, 10 times. He was stabbed in the kidney, in the rectum. He has a huge scar, probably 12 to 14 inches. There's psychological injuries in an incident that could have been prevented. You know, we all send our children to school hoping that they're going to be safe and protected. And the situation at McKinley was one where children should never have to be exposed to. In December of 2021, the Buffalo Public Federation Union President, Phil Rumor, sent a letter to Dr. Kreiner Cash pleading with him to make the school at McKinley safer, citing the fact that there was about 40 instances of violence where either students were injured or teachers were interested, saying that they need more security, that they need more counseling, that they need more procedures to make the students safe. Then 2 months later, we have this incident where not only was Sergio, our 14-year-old client, stabbed multiple times, but a school security officer was shot in an incident that could have been prevented. And when I say it could have been prevented, because that afternoon, this 14-year-old's cousin was meeting with the principal and the vice principal saying, these kids are going to beat me up, they're going to harm me, I need help. And what did they do? They did nothing. The meeting that took place at 9 minutes after 3, the student was just discharged back to classroom. They left the school, no provisions like call the police, notify school security about the potential for violence, call the parents and say, hey, come and pick these kids up so that they don't get beaten. They were just left to fend for themselves. And as a result, fortunately, neither the security guard or this 14-year-old were killed, but this 14-year-old was seriously injured, and he's going to probably be recovering for these injuries and bear the scars of what happened for the rest of his life.
And I think a key word in this lawsuit of yours is, you know, the negligence. And you talked about that from both the Buffalo Public Schools and the former superintendent. And you mentioned before, you know, of course, the student, they're going to have, you know, the physical, the emotional toll that's going to stay with them. What is your client, the mother, really hoping to get out of this? Well,
first of all, she can never take back that day. She wished that her son was never injured. That she wishes that her son was never enrolled in McKinley High School. And she pulled him out of the Buffalo Public School system because she's lost faith that her child could be protected there. And all we can do is ask for monetary compensation. But she does want to see that the Buffalo Public Schools are safe for everybody, for school teachers, for school personnel, and for children. And that her son gets reasonably compensated. He's got medical bills. His education now has been impeded. He's had to go to summer school. He's going to have to repeat some classes. He's never going to be able to play football again. He wanted to play football. I mean, these are injuries that he's going to have to live with for the rest of his life.
And do you have an update on his current condition as of right now?
Well, he's emotionally disturbed. He's got permanent scarring to his skin. There's been permanent damage to his organs. So he's improving, and he's a fighter.
And we're just about out of time, but I want to ask you, I just want to get your opinion on this last thing. We talked a little bit about it in the 4 o'clock hour, and we're going to have more after this interview. But the state's largest teachers union, they met over the summer to just discuss violent behavior in schools, you know, relates to a case like this one. And the key factors they found were just addressing the social, emotional needs of students, low staffing levels, and then just overall confronting the crisis of mass violence in schools. What do you think needs to be done, maybe not just on a local level, but on a bigger picture level in our schools?
Well, unfortunately, the administrators in the Buffalo public school system, when it dealt with this incident, just didn't deal with common sense. I mean, when you have the president of the Teachers Federation say do something to make the school safe, then follow those recommendations. And if they followed the recommendations in the letter that Phil Rumore sent to Superintendent Cash and just implemented those recommendations statewide, I think that would be enough to make our schools safer.
All right, Buffalo Attorney John Elmore, that's all the time we have this evening. Thank you very much for
right.
joining us tonight.
And thank you for having me.
All right, switching now to